When selecting a vegetable nursery, one has to consider some certain factors. The site should be in an area whereby the water source is near for easier watering. Then the second point is the type of soil has to be considered. The soil on which you are going to locate the nursery has to be well drained, fertile, and most preferably sandy loam. And then the other point is also you should consider the topography of the land, the surrounding land. The site should be at a place whereby the land is relatively flat, not slopey, so as to avoid erosion and runoff by water.
There are still various factors to consider when selecting a nursery site. Security for the nursery site, where they cannot be distracted by birds and animals. And also we have shading, that the nursery should be shaded so that it provides good conditions for the growing crops. And finally, we have the point of the previous crop. You should avoid planting the same crop that had been planted the previous time.
So the nursery should have a specific measurement. It should have a width of 1 meter. So you can hold here. You need a peg. Put on a peg. You can put this bit up, so you can put 1 meter wide. Get a peg there, another peg down there, put it on the ground, fix it. And any other convenient length, you can hold that direction. Let's go around for demonstration purposes. Okay, that will be our nursery. 1 meter wide plus any convenient length. The next thing that we are going to do is primary cultivation. We just show digging. Do the digging.
After primary cultivation, you are supposed to remove the trash from the vegetable nursery. Then you can remove the trash with a fork, djembe, or a rake, whichever you prefer to use. Then you're supposed to level the vegetable nursery. After leveling the vegetable nursery, you are supposed to put it in the correct tilth, because most of the vegetable seeds are very small, fine seeds. So you're supposed to put the soil is supposed to be very fine in the tilth.
After leveling the land, now you'll have to make the drills. So you'll first have to measure the distance between the rows. The distance should be 15 centimeters. So now we'll start by measuring from the 0 mark to 15. Here. Then that's put the over here. Then you mark each 15 centimeter with a stick.
So to make the drills, we use a planting line. So you put it at the first mark. The planting line is used to ensure that the drills are straight. So on the first mark, you make your line, the drill. The drills are supposed to be 1 centimeter deep, because if you use any other height which is deeper than that, the seeds are not going to germinate since they are so small.